Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good morning so far. It is Wednesday, hump day, October 30th. Almost over with October. It is 9:29 and 50 seconds. We are 10 seconds away from the open. This is the daily frame as usual, guys. The NASDAQ and the S&P left and right. We have marginal up days here on the NASDAQ and the S&P, but bearish bodies trading back into yesterday's range on both. In fact, we've had quite a bit of weakness coming in to the pre-market here, as you can see. Just opening up now, guys. There it is, opening candle on New York. But you can see we are trading, and we're trading below 2 standard deviations of VWAP, volume weighted average price, here on the NASDAQ, and the same sort of thing here on the S&P. And now we're going to watch and see as this 1 minute open range develops and firms up and sets for the day in the next 20 seconds or so. And then we'll take it over to the trading grid to assess the situation from here. There's that daily up day, but bearish body now driving down, as we talked about. You can see it very clearly here on the 30-minute chart in a clean traffic range from yesterday's rocket ride up. We consolidated handily here in Asia and the UK, and now been sailing down. Some news on various things, of course. Very big earnings week, huge earnings day today after hours, and so there will be some gyrating and positioning and repositioning before those earnings come out, of course, after the close today. But we are going to watch what happens here moment by moment. I will cut out dead air, sideways grinding action, non-teaching moments, keep this video nice and tight, bring you back for the important stuff. I typically don't jump in on the first breaks of open ranges and things like that, like I know a lot of traders do. I like to wait for a story and some structure to develop here before jumping in. But I will keep you informed as to what I'm thinking here along the way. I'm going to drop down to the 30-second chart here, guys, on the right-hand side. There's that 1 minute open range. You can see it's the first two 30-second candles, top and bottom. And now we're just kind of hanging out near the top end or inside of the open range. Here are the two sisters. And you can see here, of course, the S&P doing something very similar here in the open range, as is the NASDAQ. Nothing for me to do here, guys. I'm going to put you on pause, bring you back probably in a few minutes. Driving down now on the NASDAQ. Momentum is definitely very weak here, guys. I may in fact take a short here. Sell stop order for now. I may cancel it. Stop will be above the high of the session. In fact, it'll be above the pre-market high right there. Just this little one here. Let's take a look at this pivot. Yeah, I'll tell you what, right above that one. Here we go. Canceling that order, guys. Canceling that order. I don't love this drop right here. Little extended. I want to see a little bit of a structural pullback here before I enter it if I can. Bringing back out a marker. Not committing yet. It's just a marker. Not yet. This is not live. Put it on the side so it's not confusing. S&P cooperating now. All right, now sell stop, guys, right here for whenever that comes back down again. And now my stop will be above this pivot right here. See that there in the pre-market? This is my new order. Wasn't loving the extension that I'm seeing all through here on the 30-minute, and even this last little leg here breaking the low. Very often the first break, I know there was a marginal one there but didn't go above here, but the first break is often a fake move. Not always, but on an extended move like that, it often will snap back, and that is in fact what we're seeing here today. This is now a marginal break and retest, if you will. Still below EMAs. That would be important to my trade idea. And I'm in, guys. I am in. There's my entry. And now it's the waiting game. So why am I short here, guys? Well, very significant flip on the daily into bearish body and driving down here in the pre-market and through the UK session. 30-minute, guys, cascading series of bearish candles, significant momentum there into clean traffic range, eliminating part of that rocket ship ride yesterday on the way up. Below open range, of course, session low, 9 below 21, both EMAs driving down, sequential wave downtrend coming into the pre-market here. One big strong attempt higher and failure, and those failed attempts are often very bearish. Moving my stop to break even now, guys. I will keep the video going if I get stopped down, and we'll see how this works out. And there it is, guys. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon.